Here we are with Coach Barney Hester back in the coach's corner. Let's talk a little bit about your defense, Coach. You have 5 starters back. You're kind of looking at your linebackers to kind of be the strength for you, aren't you?
Yeah, we start with DeAndre Shelton. DeAndre will be a junior next year. Really good player. Had a really good summer. We think he's pretty special. He actually played in the sophomore game last year at McEachern in Atlanta and was picked captain. Had a great game, and he's a pretty good player for us. I think we got some other guys that can step in, and we've kind of changed our philosophy a little bit defensively.
Really?
We've always been more of a read defense, and we've changed that. We've gone to a 3-5 and brought in Coach Paul Carroll, who's been doing that thing for about 10 years, and feel like we're going to have to move a little bit because we're not quite as big as some folks, so we'll be a little more aggressive defensively.
All right, you're in year 5 now as the head coach at Howard. It's hard to believe it's already year 5. How do you feel about where the program is? And I guess kind of part B of that question is Howard in your mind becoming more of a football school regardless of the record?
We are. Our folks have bought in, our kids have bought in, our crowds are better. You know, we're doing a lot of things at the school where football has become important for the folks to be at as far as games, and the players are, of course my players are always hard workers. It's not like they don't want to be there, it's not like they won't work. It's more of, you know, Coach, how do we do it? You know, when you expect to win and you've been doing it and you have that tradition, it's a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
You know, our problem has been when we get to that point where it's not quite as easy as it's been before. You know, it's kind of like, you know, we're expecting it not to go well. Well, we're trying to change that mindset, and we think we have. We think we've changed it some. So,
and that's a big part of the process.
It's a huge part of it. I mean, X's and O's are a big part of the game, but the psychological part of that game, the understanding of the kids and how they tick and how, you know, each one of them works and what their day's like and their night's life is like, is a big part of the game.
Well, and people talk about the process, whether it's with Alabama or the Atlanta Braves or whatever, for a team that's kind of going through something. That's what you're going through, aren't you?
Well, absolutely, we are, and we're trying to get that process done the right way. And you know, again, we took a step back last year, but hopefully we got that corrected, and that foundation is a little better, and we'll move forward.
All right, we'll see what happens. Coach Hester, thank you.